Well, hello, YouTube. I have returned. Hi guys, it's Batamus. I hope you guys have had a wonderful February. A lot of people kind of get down in February because of Valentine's Day and all that. So I hope whichever pool you're in, single, not single, whatever it is, I hope you had a good time and enjoyed your month of thatness. Right off the bat with robotics, because that's what my channel is now. last Saturday, the 20, we had another tournament. It was our last tournament before state, which is actually coming up this weekend, but I'll get to that. And I didn't actually get a lot of footage from it. I recorded mainly all of our matches except for one, and that was actually because I had started the recording and handed it off to one of my team members, and like right before the match started it stopped recording. So didn't get that one, but I got the awards at the end, alliance selection, and I got all of our matches except for that one I mentioned, and that was about it. I saw a bunch of people recording on their phones, so I thought at least one of them would have had been in contact with my teacher, and he was like, hey, if you could you record a few matches? Because he likes having recordings. But that was not the case, so everything that was like semifinals onward, I just don't have access to. I didn't record it. So I was also getting low on memory, so I doubt if I would have even been able to record it all. So I am probably still going to upload that. I just haven't done much editing with it because of school and states coming up this weekend. It's 2 days. It is the 10th and 11th. Yeah, 10th and 11th. This Friday, Saturday. No school on Friday because grading day. So we are actually going to head to school where it's being held. It's a lot closer this year, which is really nice, because now I don't have to drive all the way down to Portland. So much better. My mom is coming up with her boyfriend like they did last year, and they're gonna record all of that with his nice Canon camera and all that jazz. So if you happen to see any part of the 2 videos for the 2 days of state from last year, it's gonna look a lot like that, except, you know, different like angles and stuff because we're in a different school, different gym and whatnot. But in terms of quality and stuff and stability, because he's bringing the tripod, so all that's gonna be really nice and recorded. And then I just like next week after state, I just have that whole week of editing all of that, so it might be about that long before those videos come up, because I still have school, and with this I will only have Sunday, the 1 day left of our 3-day weekend. So I'll be working on that, editing those throughout this following week after state, at least for the first day. I'm not sure about the second day. I'll try. I can't promise anything yet. I'm really looking forward to that. It's really just, it's gonna be so nice, because this will be like the one time I don't really have to record any of the matches, and it's gonna be just so nice. On the note of that, my mom's boyfriend bought this a couple years ago, opened it, never really fiddled with it or even used it, but he got the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Yeah. So I have that. I've done some I've gotten it working. I've charged the batteries. I did a little testing with it. So I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of want to do what my friend Chris did last year, because one of the members on his team has a GoPro, and they mounted it inside, but still like on the front of the robot. So when the robot's trying around, you can see it from that really cool angle. I really want to try that, except with our way our robot is designed and built and what it's designed to do, there aren't really any good places to put it. I can put it on the back, sort of, easy enough, but it'd have to be like tucked in, because since we're a pusher bot, we push, the cubes kind of fold over on top of us a little bit, so it can't be like up there. Even if it has the case, I just don't want to do that. And we'll have like stuff being not dropped on top of us and things like that, so it'd have to be tucked in there. But if it's facing the front, it could still be a good shot, but it's got like the wedge and like the pusher in front too, so that's gonna block a little. I'd love to try it. I have like 2 kind of mounts. This was all that I got from him. But yeah, these are the only 2 mounts that I have for this thing. I'm pretty sure this one is so it can like screw onto like a version of like a selfie stick, so that way you can like hold it out. And that one's just like a solid mount, I think, but I don't have like, it looks like there's supposed to be a bottom piece this like fits into. I don't have it, but that's all I have, so I don't even really have a good way of mounting it on anything. So I really want to try it. Even if I don't get a good chance to like get it on the robot or anything like that, I now have a GoPro, and so I'm gonna be doing my best using this, which is awesome. I was so excited. I was like, I have a GoPro now. Ah! Moving on from robotics into more of the gaming like I want to do, I started playing Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I have the first part recorded. I am currently editing it. It might be a little while. I was hoping to actually get it uploaded here in March, because I just recorded it a couple days ago. But with State coming up, and then wanting to get those recordings for State out after the fact, everything else that's going on, I don't know if it's okay. It could probably still happen, because I have spring break here at the end of March. That's just a full week off, so I could probably get it done then. One thing though is that I'm editing it in Sony Vegas. It's the first time I'm actually really editing anything, and I tried importing videos for like an AMV I wanted to try doing, but the video quality just went to crap. It was bad. But I think that actually has something to do with the video quality itself from where I got the video from. Because when I put in my own my own footage from the game, it looked fine. Like, it looked pretty good. So I actually still have to go and like watch some intro tutorials so I can make sure all my settings are good and start getting a bit more familiar with that. So yeah, I want to go and make sure I get familiar enough with the settings I don't like seriously screw something up in the middle of me editing. But I've got stuff synced up, and I've done a little bit of editing, because I know from watching like live streams and stuff of other people using that program, I have a little bit of familiarity with like the layout and how some editing things work. I just have to actually learn it. When I started playing the game, for the entire first part, I haven't recorded anything really beyond the first part, but I have it set in Japanese, and there's English subtitles, of course, and everything. However, I'm still kind of debating if I want to keep it in Japanese or just switch it over to English, because since I've only done the first part, I feel like if I basically whatever I continue on with in the second part is how I'm gonna have to want to keep it, so that way I'm not like switching back and forth every other part, because I really don't want to do that. I want to experience it in Japanese, but I feel like personally I might just enjoy it more in English. In terms of all that, I don't actually have that much more to tell you guys for this coming of March. A lot of it is behind the scenes kind of stuff, so yeah. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you... I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're doing, whenever it is you're doing it. I almost forgot my own outro for a second. I need to do this more often. This is sad. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good month of March and all of those times, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Kitty outro! Ah! That was a really good shot of your like freaked out face.